All right, so in a recent video, we talked about how to conquer public speaking nervousness through the use of audience questions. Today, we're gonna look at an entirely new public speaking trick that allows you to combat the same kind of nervousness, and it's gonna be something you can take with you and try out next time you have to get up to speak. Now, before we dive in, it's often really helpful to know kind of what's going on in the body that's causing those symptoms to occur. In short, whenever we enter into a situation that is uncomfortable for us, like say getting up and having to speak in public, our brain is actually activating our sympathetic nervous system as well as what's called our adrenal cortical system. And when this happens, we refer to it as the fight or flight response, which you've probably heard before. Essentially, our brain is preparing us to either, one, run like heck away from what it perceives to be dangerous, or two, fight. And when this happens, adrenaline is released into our bloodstream, causing our body to become really highly alert. Hence the shaky knees, the sweaty palms, the rapid heartbeat, etc., etc. Here's the thing. All that energy that is being ramped up in our body, it's actually meant to help protect us, and it has to go somewhere. So the question then becomes, is there a way to channel all of that energy so that it doesn't disrupt my body in all of these disturbing ways? Absolutely, there is. And that brings us to today's technique. So what we have to do in these scenarios is find ways to take all of that energy that our body is producing and push it out in ways that help us rather than hurt us. Now, if you weren't standing up in front of a group of people, a great way to do this would be to do like 20 jumping jacks, to shake your arms and wrists out, anything that tells your brain, I hear you and I'm taking action. Thing is, you can't really start doing jumping jacks in the middle of a presentation or your audience is gonna be like,
hey, Jerry, maybe a little less coffee in the morning time.
68, 69.
Having said that, here is what you can actually do. Find some kind of dry erase marker prior to getting up to speak, and while you're speaking, go ahead and just press your thumb really, really hard into the end of it. And while you're doing that, scrunch your toes up really, really tight in your shoes. Believe it or not, doing both these things is gonna tell your brain, I hear you, and I'm taking action. Even better, you're releasing some of that pent-up energy out of your body through your hand and also through your feet, so that your brain now no longer feels the need to send that signal off that shows up in the form of sweaty palms, rapid heartbeat, shaking knees. You get where we're going. So next time you have to get up to speak, go ahead and give this exercise a try, and then come back here and tell us in the comments section how it worked for you. Hey, if you liked this video and you found it helpful, guess what? You are in luck because there are a whole lot more like it. Head on over to the description section of this post, click on the YouTube link, and then hit the little red subscribe button. And if you'd like to know more about my online presentations course or about some of the training sessions that I offer, there is a link for those as well. We'll see you next time.